Well, I'm not sure what happened to the camera, but I was recording and he saw the cards that I pulled out. I hadn't turned these over here over yet, but for whatever reason, my recording stopped. So I'm going to pick up here with this, but this is, I got this for the past. This is the present. This is the future. So I will try to pick up where I can. I don't know. I'm having a Joe Biden experience here with this, because usually my cards don't act real squirrely until I'm reading on Joe Biden. But anyway, in the past for Meghan Markle, and well, let me start from the beginning, because I'm not sure when my recording stopped. So let me start from the beginning. I'm doing a reading on Harry and Meghan Markle and their past, present, and future, because I've never done a reading on them before, and I never intended to. But because I just previously did a reading on the Queen, you know, where is she and is she still with us? We know she's at the Windsor Castle, of course, but is she still with us? Was my question. And that's a video I just did a few minutes ago. So I want to look at Harry and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And these are the cards that I got. Their past, present, and future right here. And I just pull those out. So I hope this doesn't look squirrely to you, because I'm not sure when my camera stopped recording. But in their past, some information came forward, and it was quite clear to them. Because this is stuff coming up from the past. And they found out about it. And in the present situation, here we have something new coming forward, and it will be announced. It will be public. The light will be shined on it, whatever it is. And this is happening right now. This is unfolding right now, and it probably is tied, because this is the Judgment card, and this is things coming forward, things coming up from the past, and this horn and this flag represents that it will be public. It will not be out in the back room where they can hide it. We will all be able to see it. And the same thing here. This is something new being made. This is something coming forward, and it will be public, and we will all be able to see it. All right. And in the future position here, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is, they will either have some financial difficulties or some setbacks, or they will be cast aside. And as you can see, it appears that they have come from this building of wealth, and that they have been tossed out, because this person doesn't have on any shoes. So that indicates that this person didn't even have time to get the proper clothing. Same thing here. So they are looking forward to, I won't say looking forward, but it is potentially some hard roads ahead for them monetarily. And so we're going to move on from that. That is their past, present, and future. And as I was saying a minute ago, I probably won't be doing any more readings on them, because this is my first one. All right. And I pulled 2 extra cards for them. So I usually use the extra cards to add a little bit of clarification to the future position cards. So, and we got the 9 of Swords. So yeah, something is keeping them up. Something is causing anxiety. And it has to do with some information that is going to be said. So they are having anxiety, which again could go back. I'm going to pull these back down here again, because which could go back to this information here that's being seen and heard. And this was in their past. Okay. And it could be it's coming out here in the present. So this is clarification on why they are going to be shunned, or why they're going to have money problems, or why they're going to be cast aside. And they are dealing with that right now. And it is going to cause them sleepless nights. It's going to cause them anxiety. And they're not wanting to look at it. They're not wanting to face what is coming. What else we got here? And it's coming fast. And we got another sword. So we got 2 swords. So this is going to be information that is coming out. This is going to be through communication. There's going to be some things communicated, and it's coming quickly, and it is not going to show them any mercy whatsoever, because this knight right here is coming like a bat out of hell. He don't care how he say, what he do, what he do. He just coming, and he gonna do what he need to do. He don't care how many houses get burned down, as long as he hit the one he intended to hit. And he coming through loud and boisterous. He's coming through, and he's gonna say what needs to be said, and really not care about what gets squashed in the process. So that is their past, present, and future. So their future is not looking too bright, y'all. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what it's looking like to me. Now, you might have some other people out there saying some other stuff, but for the time being, that's what I'm saying. So I trust my cards, because I don't care about that situation one way or the other. As I said, you know, that's all fairy tale to me. So they just people, just like anybody else, as far as I'm concerned. So, and that's why I don't really read on them. You know what? I'm not gonna go into that, because I'm a little miffed about some things. So I'm not going to go into that. I'm gonna stay neutral. I'm gonna stay neutral about that situation, so I can see clearly what's coming through the cards. So, Meghan and Harry, Prince and Duchess of success. Well, I don't even know if she can still use her title now that they've denounced their royalty, but Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, that's what we're talking about. All right, what say you, cards? All right, we're gonna see what's going on, what's at the heart. Which one we gonna do? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 and 2 and 3 extras. Why I chose 3, I have no idea. But let's see what's going on with the royal individuals. Well, as I just said, I got an Ace of Swords here. And to me, for me, this is the sword of truth. And I just told you some stuff coming out in the past right here. From the past. And it was spoken and it was visible. It was heard and it was visible. And the light is about to be shined on it. They may be potentially cast aside. They may have some financial difficulties. They may have some setbacks. And it is causing them much anxiety here with this 9 of Swords. And this knight is not wasting any time bringing this information forward, as we know, because it's going on right now. It may not be done made the news, and that may be why we got all these other distractions going on, is to keep us from seeing a lot of this other stuff. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but let's keep it moving. All right, we got the 6 of Cups. I got this card when I did a reading on the Queen. This is harmony, potentially going back to the times of the good times or what have you. Having harmony in the family, because you can see an older couple back here and a younger generation here. All right, and here we got the King of Cups. This is emotional. He's mastered emotions, but he can also be a manipulator too. So this is how we got to here. So somebody was manipulated by a man, and we know that Prince Harry and his father did not have good relations. And we know that Meghan Markle did not have good relations with her father. So there is a lot of fatherly energy around how we got to this sword of truth right here. That's how they got here. All right, and let's keep it moving. Where is it headed? There's a lot of secrets. Here we go again. Here we go again. This is the High Priestess. There is some information that is not known. It's not being clearly seen here. And there's the moon there, and it even got some clouds on it. And there is a little baby here in this little manger here, sitting not in a stable place. So this may involve a child, is what I'm getting here. Because that just jumped out at me right there in this card. So there are some secrets, and there's female energy around it. So the father, oh my. Oh my. I'm not going to say that out loud, what I'm thinking. But there's a baby involved here. There's some information about a child. I don't know if it's one of them or some other child. But there's some information coming forward about a child. And what is the future? The 6 of Pentacles. Now, for me, this is usually called the philanthropy card, but it's also the card of giving and receiving. This is the future for them. And 6 is a card of harmony, balance. The balance will be set on whatever these secrets are. Balance will be set. The giving and receiving. Let me see if we can get some more clarity on that. But the truth about this, because this is already transpired, because this is how we got to here. These 2 cards here is how we got to here. This is where they are heading right now. So this would be like the present position, which when I did the past, present, and future, it was shining the light on some things. Ooh, goodness. Harry and Meghan, I don't know what y'all got going on, but it's about to be some sort of truth and some new information, some new communication going on about some stuff that is not known to everybody. And it's surrounding some female energy and a baby. And I don't know if that baby is one of you guys or if it's another baby or another child or something somewhere else. I don't know. But let's see what we got. Page of Swords. I got this card in the reading about the Queen as well. The Page of Swords. This is some childlike intellect about this right here. And we got the Queen of Cups, which again, just like this High Priestess here, she's got this cup in her hands and we don't know what's in it, but she could unleash it at any minute. And this moon and all of the signs of the moon are above her, and we know the moon, everything ain't always what it appears to be. And the Queen of Cups, on her negative side, can be a manipulator, just like the King of Cups. And we got, oh my, we got the pair right here. We got the King of Cups and we got the Queen of Cups. So this is going to be highly emotional for them. And I hate to say this, but it is going to be highly emotional for both of them. And I don't know if it's involving both of them or it's going to be highly emotional for both of them because they are connected to each other. But this is going to be a situation. This information coming out is going to be highly emotional for both of them. And it is going to be done out in the sunlight for everybody to see. And that's terrible. And I don't wish that on nobody. Even though I don't care for these folks. But I don't wish that on nobody. But whatever this is, it's going to be hashed out in front of the world. And it is not going to... It's not going to be fun for them. But let's see how it's going to come out. It's going to give them a new way to look at the world because they're going to have to be creative in how they move forward with their lives, how they make their money, how they live. And I don't know if this is going to prove that maybe he's not who he think he is, or his I'm not going to say all of that what I'm thinking right now, but he may not be who he think he is, and the family may know that he's not who he think he is or who he was told he was. And that might be true for both of them. But I'm feeling Harry because I'm doing this on the so-called royal family. And Meghan just married into that. And I know they say, you know who the they is, them people that do what they do, say that, you know, in order to marry into the royal family, you have to have some royal ties yourself. Well, I don't know nothing about all of that, but I'm feeling that this, because he is the one that is so-called directly connected to the royal family, that this is him. And we have two companion cards here. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is going to be highly emotional when you have those pairs like that. Oh, my, my, my. Well, all I can tell you is there's some information, some secrets, some backroom dealings, and some curtains closed, and some smoke-filled room information about to come out. That's all I can tell you. So stay tuned to wherever you get your information from on the Idiot Box or in the newspapers or online, and see what is coming for Harry and Meghan Markle. Because it's some information coming that's going to cause their whole way of life to change drastically, is all I can tell you. But it will be the truth, and the truth is always the best way to go, even though sometimes it's quite painful. But the truth is the best way to go. Tell the truth. But if they had told the truth in the beginning, we probably wouldn't be looking at this right now. But you know, a lot of people so concerned with the appearance of things and what people think about you that they rather lie than tell the truth because it may not look right. Well, anyway, here we have the aftermath of said things. When the horns are blown and the flags are flown to say, okay, something ain't right here. And that's what we got here. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead on and end it there. I don't have nothing else to add to this. But just stay tuned. And as I say with all my videos, these videos are my opinion and my interpretation of the cards. I'm not trying to give you any kind of advice whatsoever in any shape, form, or fashion. These are my opinions. So I want to say thanks for watching. And I hope you guys are brave enough to come back and watch another video with me. You can like the video. You can subscribe to the channel if you like. You can leave me a comment if you like. It's all up to you. I'm not trying to coerce you, advise you to do anything. Do what you like. Do what you want. But I'll see you next time. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. So I hope you have a great and enlightened day. And until next time, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.